The Rockwell HiMAT, highly maneuverable aircraft technology, was one of the most advanced experimental unmanned aircraft programs of the late Cold War era. Developed jointly by Rockwell International, NASA, and the United States Air Force, HiMAT was designed to validate cutting-edge aerodynamic, structural, and flight control technologies intended for future air-to-air fighter aircraft. The program formally began in August 1975, when Rockwell received a contract to design and build two subscale remotely piloted research vehicles. The aircraft were built at a 0.44 scale relative to a full-size fighter to match thrust-to-weight ratio and wing loading, ensuring realistic maneuvering performance. Both vehicles, designated RPRV-870 and RPRV-871, were delivered to NASA's Dryden, now Armstrong, Flight Research Center in 1978. HiMAT featured a close-coupled canard configuration with a swept wing and relaxed static stability. This inherently unstable design required a fully digital fly-by-wire flight control system, making HiMAT one of the earliest aircraft to rely entirely on computerized flight control for safe operation. Control laws were executed through a complex ground-to-air digital uplink system supported by dual onboard Intel 80-based computers running independently programmed software. Redundancy was central to the design philosophy. Dual electrical, hydraulic, flight control, telemetry, and sensor systems ensured that no single failure could result in vehicle loss. Structurally, HiMAT was a milestone in composite aircraft construction. Graphite epoxy materials were used extensively in the wings, canards, and control surfaces, achieving weight savings of up to 40% compared to conventional metallic designs. Aeroelastic tailoring allowed controlled wing twist under load, reducing drag and improving sustained maneuverability. The aircraft was designed to sustain an 8G turn at Mach 0.9 and 30,000 feet, a demanding requirement for any aircraft, especially an unmanned one. Flight testing began in July 1979. HiMAT vehicles were air-launched from a modified NB-52 Stratofortress at approximately 45,000 feet. Ground-based pilots flew the aircraft from a fixed cockpit using standard fighter controls, assisted by a flight test engineer and extensive radar tracking. A NASA TF-104G starfighter served as a chase aircraft and could assume backup control if needed. Across 26 flights, HiMAT achieved speeds up to Mach 1.45 and demonstrated reliable supersonic, high-G performance. Testing concluded in 1983. Data and experience from HiMAT directly influenced later programs, most notably the Grumman X-29 forward-swept wing demonstrator. Today, the two HiMAT aircraft are preserved in museums, standing as early proof that unmanned, digitally controlled aircraft could safely explore the aerodynamic frontiers once reserved for human pilots.